Hello everyone and welcome to Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. My name is Daud and today is Tuesday, November 12th, 2019 and the time right now is 4:15 p.m. GMT. Today we will be taking a look at the chart of silver. It is a 60-minute time frame chart here as you can see in the top left. So as the chart is showing, the silver decline from this peak of October 25 is unfolding as an impulse. You can see that the first wave down here can be nicely subdivided in five waves. One, two, three, four, five. It was followed by three-wave bounce in wave two. After that, we can count another five-wave drop here from this high of November 4 to the low of November 6, which we are labeling as wave 1 in blue of the black wave 3. This was followed by a bounce and then another five-wave decline to complete wave 3 in blue. There was a minor bounce. We have again made new lows and we can already count five waves down or five swings down, better said, from this peak of the blue wave 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means that there are minimum swings in place here to call this blue wave 5 and the black wave 3 completed. Uh, and soon we are expecting a bounce in this black wave 4. If we run the inverse extensions here of the blue wave 4 inverse Fibonacci extensions, normally wave 5 should end in the inverse 1.236 to the inverse 1.618 extension area. So another low can be contained in this area bit of 1659 to 1647, and then we can see this bounce developing in wave 4. Now, this is so far a three-wave decline, but why are we labeling it as 1, 2, 3 and not as A, B, C? The explanation for that is very simple, that when the third swing, it goes past the 1.618 extension of the first swing related to the second one, in which in this case that 1.618 extension level was at 16.975. So once the third swing exceeds the 1.618 extension of the first swing related to the second one, okay, that means that this is a wave 3 and not a wave C because of the extension, and clearly we got separation in the middle here. As far as it stays above the 1.618 extension and ends anywhere between the 100 to the 161 extension, it could be labeled as an ABC. Okay, now the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if we go to the 4-hour chart, in fact, it's a high time frame. It's actually a 300-minute chart here to see the slightly bigger picture view, and we can see that this is that peak of 1025 that you can see in this 1-hour chart. All right, and starting from this peak back in September, we can see a three-wave decline, A, B, C. Okay, and with an irregular in the middle, you can see it stopped at the 100% extension. This was followed by a bounce here in three waves, in seven swings, in fact, which also stopped at the 100% extension. And then we can see that the silver has reached the 0.618 extension of the first three swings down here related to the blue X, this connector. So this is typically where the fifth swing in a seven swing sequence would end. So why we can't just label it as an ABC and call it a red W? And the reason for that is because of the extension that we have in this third swing, and that's the reason why we are expecting it to become a 4 and a 5 in this in the initial drop from this October 25 high. Okay, as far as this is the downward sloping channel here, as far as prices is stable below this level, once wave A is complete, ideally we should get a bounce in wave B and then another leg lower, which can take it as low as 1554 area. Of course, if this trend line or the channel line breaks or the pivot here gives up at October 2025 high, after we finish the cycle, that would suggest the cycle has ended already. Until then, this is what would be expected. And then this is the area to complete seven swings down from September peak. We can see buyers appearing here and producing a larger three-wave bounce at least, all right? Once this wave 3 is complete, wave 4 should develop in 3, 7, or 11 swings, okay? So it could be an ABC or WXY. We don't know the exact structure yet. But once wave 3 is over and we've had the first swing up and we got another pullback to correct the cycle or the rally from the low and then prices start pushing higher again, then we will be in a position to work out the area for this wave 4 to end, which, like I said, should unfold in 3, 7, or 11 swings. Could be an ABC, as I said, or a WXY. It will depend on the structure of the initial bounce that we get after the wave 3 has ended. Okay, so it could be somewhat like this, or could be WXY. It all depends on what the structure of the first leg up would be. So we already have enough number of swings in place. Another low can take you to the inverse 1.236 extension, but we're expecting this bounce to fail because of the extension that we have here in the third swing. Now, sometimes wave C can exceed the 1.618 extension. So of course, during the bounce, if this pivot gives up here in the distribution system, that would suggest that the decline from here was left in three waves A, B, C. Then this becomes a W here, and then the next bounce will be X instead of B. But that is only if the pivot here gives up in the distribution system. So I hope you like this video. If you do like the video, remember to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as try our service. We do offer a free 14-day trial. A link is provided in the description of the video. See you all tomorrow and have a nice day.